Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another pick a card reading. This is how do they feel about you. So there's 3 cards to choose from. Aquarius, I know, 10th house, the world, and water element sensing. So I'm going to be using a couple different decks. So just pick a card, pause the video for a moment and focus on the person you want to know about. Pick a card based off of whatever it is that you like about it, and let's go. Okay, so I'm starting with pile number 1, Aquarius. Okay, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. How does the person watching this video, how does the person they're inquiring or asking about feel towards them? Whoa, we got 2 cards that shot out. Okay. And let's go. Bottom of the deck we have the Sun card and the World. 6 of Raphael, decisions, and Ace of Raphael for Michael. Okay, so this person sees you as happiness. They want to come towards you. Yes. How do they feel? They feel like you are their emotional fulfillment, contentment. They could build with you. You're almost like an extended member of family, or they may have been in a long-term relationship with you. For whatever reason, you offer them security. They know you're where they're meant to be. They're worried though. They're worried that they may have messed things up with their rushing into action, being almost kind of coarse, because the Page of Gabriel isn't very refined at all. They could have even been a little bit like smutty, I want to say. Yeah, dry humor. Okay, there's something that they said that may have messed it up, whereas you're more refined. Look, it's Paris, and I think it's Paris, I don't know. They're in a little cafe somewhere and these beautiful ladies are having cakes and lunch or whatever it is they're doing, and they feel that you balance them out. They feel that you could be their other half. They feel big. These are big numbers, big house, older sign, Aquarius. They know, they just get this feeling with you that you're where they're meant to be. So somebody could be an Aquarius, any earth sign, any air sign, any fire sign. But with the Sun and the World card, you guys may be at a distance from each other or come from different backgrounds. Somebody may be holidaying at the moment. I feel like they would have learnt a lot from you, or you learnt a lot from this person. Leo, Capricorn energy. They want to charge towards you, but they may feel as though you're quite stern and you kind of have your shields up towards them as well, ready to cut them down, shut them down. But there's some sort of it's like you're protective of your world. Not just anybody can get in there with you, and they see that you're like a star. But they're like a very vibrant person, very energetic. They bring a lot of energy to you. Yeah, so 3 and 1. They may want a fresh start with you after a third party, or after giving their energy and attention to something else. With the 6 of Raphael here, they probably want some sort of reunion, or are thinking about having children with you, or something about the past. Okay, they've let go of any toxicity. They've learnt self-love now, and because they've learnt self-love, they can love you the way that you're meant to be loved, and they don't want to hurt you. They want to leave all that kind of energy behind. If in the past, you know, anybody in this connection was thinking with their willy rather than their head, they no longer are, and they know what they did wrong, and they know what they want. So that is how they feel about you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that made sense. I was going to use a different deck, but I ain't now. Okay. Pile number 2, 10th house, the World. Okay, so the person watching this video, the person that they're inquiring about, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. How do they feel about the person watching this video? Okay. King of Raphael. Let's just put that to the side. That's going to come up in the story. Let's do a proper shuffle. infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please the person watching this video, the person that they are inquiring about. How do they feel about the person watching this video? Sorry, I know what I'm saying may sound like confusing or just like going around, but I know what I mean. Okay. Ooh, they love you. Oh, okay. What's this? Okay, so the person that you are connecting with has a thing about like a persona, how the world sees them. Look, this almost looks like an eye. They may travel, be from different parts of the world, or be really well known in their career. They could be older than you. This person does feel a connection with you. There's definitely a love here, even if it isn't romantic necessarily, but you know, these cards are kind of old. Yeah, well, yeah, they kind of are. Like 3 years old. But anyway, that could have been how long your connection is, because I don't really know why I felt the need to tell you guys that. But yeah, yeah, so they definitely feel a connection with you. It's definitely mutual. But there's almost a pettiness here, or a need to stay in control. Somebody knows what they want, how they want it, and they don't want any weakness shown. Also, I feel like this is manifesting plus, okay? As in, this person may bat off or burn down all negativity because they don't want it fucking with their manifesting. They only think about what it is that they desire, which is cool, it's good, but it's almost as though what they desire is actually career, so they can't really think about this connection as much as they may want to, because they're only thinking about what it is that they want right now. It's not saying that they don't want this, but there's something else that they want a bit more, something else that, yeah. With these two showing up, I do feel like it is actually the same person. You know, I did ask for that. You know, it could be another woman, but just with my clarification that I got here, I don't really feel that it is. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has a public persona, and then they have their loving side that you get, or you know, vice versa, if you're the queen or whatever. But yeah, or even if you're, I don't know, whoever it is that you're dealing with, whether they be male or female, it's like they've got these two sides, okay? And they don't want it getting out. They don't want people to know how lovey-dovey they really are. So they may shut you down. Certain times they may come across overly stern with you. You don't really know why. But it's almost like they're coaching you to be part of their world long term, so that you can handle it. So you can handle being around them. I want to say like events, and you know, like these kind of posh parties, work dues and all those kind of stuff, and mingling. It's like they want you to be able to handle that, and I don't know, like not speak too much. This person may have a thing where they cut you off sometimes. It may even just be with a look, like, okay, nobody wants to hear about Kylie Jenner's latest lip gloss, okay? Which is kind of mean. That is kind of mean, but they really do love you. I'm not saying you talk about Kylie Jenner's latest lip gloss, but yeah, I feel there's definitely a pair here. Now for some of you, this could be you're a male, you have your woman, and there's somebody else on the side who you are passionate about, who is deeply in love with you and wants to cut the person that you're already with out of the situation. I get the sense that somebody wants to build you up or build with you. They are looking at you for the long term. Or they may even feel like if it's the same person, they may even feel like it was something sexual at first, you know, it's just to get their needs or their desires fulfilled, but somehow you kind of unlock their heart, and they may have a lot of Capricorn energy, so that may have not been super easy to do. They may have had like a water sign in the 10th house, which is them. Okay, so they could have had like, I don't know, Scorpio in the 10th house. And what an interesting thing that people don't really realize about the 10th house, I have my sun in the 10th house, is whatever signs there is what we control. Mine's in Leo. I don't like roller coasters. I like to control the amount of fun that I'm having. I don't want to I don't want to have too much fun. So if this person's got Scorpio in the 10th house, chances are they don't want to get too lovey-dovey. They don't want to merge too much with another person. Yeah, I like you, but it's that kind of vibe. But they're looking at you like, you know what? I could do this with this person. Let's just test them out. Let's just watch them. Invest in them a little bit. See what they do with it. Do they grow it, or do they waste my love? Or, you know, I don't know. I just feel like this person's very, very serious about their love, and they see something in you and they're really not trying to waste it. But yeah, okay, so that is your reading. Hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and also guys, in the comments leave suggestions if you want to about other reads that I should do, because I love doing these pick a card readings. Yeah, I like switching it up a bit, so yeah. Okay, so infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. The person that's watching this video, the person that they're thinking of, how do they feel about the person watching this video? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Oh Lord. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. The person watching this video, how do they feel about the person they are thinking of? Sorry, the person watching this video, how does the person they're thinking of feel about the person watching this video? There we go. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. So let's pull some cards and see. Okay. No, I'm joking. Okay. And let's see. They waiting. They're not sure. They're like, I don't know if this is new. They're just trying to feel you out and sense. But what happens with this person is, yeah, they have psychic ability. They pick up on something. They pick up on a little seed of something. But because they don't know how to fucking relax, they turn it into anxiety. So maybe a good thing for the person you're dealing with would be to go out and have some fun. And then you'll just get information about whatever it is that you want to know. Rather than trying to overthink it, it turns into analysing rather than intuition. And now you don't know what to do. You're paralysed with fear and you're being kind of blunt. Slightly icy with somebody for no real reason, but you feel that you're being wise. But you may not be because you don't really know the truth of the situation or the person's motives. I feel like this is how the person could be acting towards you. Strength card at the bottom. Definitely a strong connection with you guys. You guys may be about to close a cycle, end a time loop that you could have been a bit stuck in. And remember, this is a Leo, so this is the infinity symbol. It's an 8, but it's infinity being stuck in a loop. It just goes round. And Leo is the 5th house, and it's ruled by the sun, and the sun is solar. So, you know, it shows two souls learning to forgive and have strength and grace and kindness. And this person, I don't know if they went away from you, but they may be coming back towards you with some sort of love offer. Even though their intuition's telling them not to, they may really still desire you and trying to manifest it and making it happen. But whoever you're dealing with, they can't rest. They won't let things rest. And they don't want to face their fear of not being married, of no commitment or something. What is that? It's almost like they're prepared to put up with a ill fit. Like, basically flipping, they may see you as like a bloody Louis Vuitton heel, and you don't fit. Currently, your energies, they may sense that it's like a baseline energy in you guys is the same. Like, there's something the same about you, but at the same time, it's like different paths, different journeys. So they're trying to ram their foot into it, or trying to squeeze this. It could be you. Somebody's trying to make this happen, even if for right now, I'm not saying forever, but for right now, it just may not be working. That's why somebody's really struggling to get a read on this situation, because there ain't really a lot to read. The energies they're not merging together. I hope that makes sense. And that's why this perspective card came up, because it's like the mind, the perspective. Number 3, 1, 2, that's something that I actually associate with perspective, the 3rd house, Gemini. I believe it actually rules the eyes. It doesn't actually rule the eyes in astrology, but in my studies and what I've seen and things I've noticed, it tends to do something with eyesight, okay? And eyesight is all about your perspective. So it's like something that needs to grow, something that needs to happen, a level of self-love to heal that what's already gone on in the past before you and this person can come together properly. Now, you guys may already be together, but I'm guessing something just isn't clicking with this one. And I'm not saying that, like I said, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit right now. I'm not saying that it's forever, because the soulmate, the strength card there, to me, always suggests soulmates. You do have a big, strong energy. You have a strong energetic connection, but it's like two train, you know, when the train track just switches, it's like that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but that's kind of what I'm getting. But they don't feel that. This is what I'm picking up on your situation. They don't feel that. They may feel like, yeah, they need a little bit of that they should take a pause, but they can't stay away from you. Someone in this situation can't stay away. This person needs to learn self-love, or both of you need to learn self-love. One of you may need to learn how to get your money right, and the other one's learning self-love. But they don't feel that. What they feel is there's something there. They know there's something there with you. They know there's a connection, but they don't understand it. And they're trying and trying to understand it, but because they haven't concentrated on their self and they're more concentrating on you, it's just leading to a big, it's like spirit. It's like infinite source. Oh yeah, some people say spirit. It's just like, what are you asking me for? I showed you all you need to know. Why you keep asking me? Just live and see what happens. And then this person's kind of making themselves feel down when the situation isn't, it's not negative. It's just not really, it's not really the focus right now. For whoever this read is for, this situation in the person's life you're connecting with and your life is not the focus. It shouldn't be your focus at the moment. Doesn't mean, I'm not saying that it's not important. I'm not saying there's not a strong connection between you guys. There is, but there's something else you're meant to be doing at the moment, and it's to do with manifesting abundance for yourself, you know, really loving yourself, and then being able, and healing as well, because somebody here won't heal. They're just fucking busy bee. Like, calm down, stop thinking, stop over analyzing. They're just keeping themselves busy, going back and forth about something, and then they're just trying to. Page of Michael is a little boy, a little person trying to act like a big man. This is how I'm getting it right now. This person may be younger, or they could be older, or whatever, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like something younger, but they're trying to be smart and they're trying to be wise. But the way they're handling the situation actually shows how unwise they are and how young they are. It truly shows their age. So that's why there's like a pause here. They need to grow up. And it's not a negative, like, oh, this person needs to grow up. Everyone has to fucking grow up. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, energy is energy. Certain things you just have to learn by experiencing them. And this is 2 of Michael. In the original deck, this person has their eyes covered, so it's like this is a lesson that you feel. This is something about this you need to sense. You need to use your intuition. You need to become sensitive to how do you feel. Wow, what's happened to your money? Why's your money gone down? Who was you around? What energies was you feeling? What kind of signals was you giving off to make this happen, or to make your money grow? Do you know what I mean? Do you hang out with certain people, even if they're friends, and fucking walk away with insecurities that you did not have before you got there? Don't mean they're a bad person or anything like that, but it means that they're picking up on your insecurities and they're giving them back to you. So next time, before you hang out with them, you need to fucking fortify yourself and make sure you don't have no insecurities. Not even have no insecurities, but deal with that insecurity. Come hard. You are the shit. You're everything. You're amazing. You're great. So when you sit down at that table and that person starts talking shit, trying to hand you insecurities, you're like, oh wow, that's sad that you feel like that. I can't relate. And you really can't. But it's like you both have lessons and things to do outside of the relationship, because if you try and come together, it's just going to be this makes sense. It's just going to be ships passing in the night. You're never going to meet properly. You're never going to connect properly if you don't do whatever this is. So yeah, that was the read there for water sensing, water element sensing. So please get sensitive, guys. See, number 10. Wow, I need my glasses. Number 4, Cancer. So some of you may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Any sign. There's no fire here though, so I wouldn't say it's for lack of desire, because we already know, and I saw the Strength card as well, so Leah, we already know that it's like spiritually somebody can feel it. Spiritually, one person or 2 people, the male and the female, are really interested. Now it could be the female that's really into money, the male's really, it's like one of you, sorry I'm meant to be ending it, but one of you may really be looking for money, one of you may really be looking for love, but it's like you won't see it because you haven't found it in yourselves yet. You need to be sensitive. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care. Bye.